Just incredible. When you get on it, you feel it raise up like the whole bike just says, yeah, I'm ready to go. Watch, we'll do it right here. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Motorcycle Rewind, and today we're back, or this is the first time this guy will be on the channel all by itself. Our 1972 Yamaha XS2 650. And the reason why he's on the channel today is yesterday when I was rolling him around, I realized that I got a dead battery, and I haven't ridden it since last year. Let's go through and make sure it runs and then take it for a ride. Okay, let's pop this thing up and let's get this battery out real quick. I think I may have another battery that hopefully is the correct size. Got lucky, had the same battery, same size battery already here. So this guy will go on the charger, and then this guy, which is brand new, will go right in there. I haven't found a battery that last more than 2 years, expensive or cheap, right? So I just typically buy just the cheapy batteries, and then we'll put this guy on, we'll let it charge, and then we'll come back to it later. So let me put this battery in, and we shouldn't have too much of an issue. This thing hasn't ran in a while, but I don't foresee any challenges in getting it going. It should be as easy as what the CB354 was. And if you hadn't had a chance to check out that video, I'll put a link to the card above, but yeah, it should be equally as good. We'll check the spark plugs before we go ahead and get started. So here's the spark plug on this one. Looks pretty good. We'll check the other one, see how it goes. So let's get this one out. Just checking them. I did notice just a second ago as I was coming around that I had a leaky float. It was, my car was leaking, so I just beat on it with the end of the little ratchet. Fixed. It's fixed. This guy looks good. Looks good. Let's make sure we have spark over here. Just making sure. Yeah, so you hear it turning over. Yeah, how fast it's turning over, and I have the spark plug in on this side, so it's almost like there's no compression, like there's no spark plug in on the other side. That's because if you're not familiar with these 72 was the first year of electric start, and this is the starter button. You pull it all the way up, but it's also a decomp lever that it pulls this so it decompresses the engine. That's why you're hearing it spin over as fast as what it does. So in today's standards, this is just an anti-theft device because people can't find the starter button. It's not right there where it should be, right? Because they added a decomp lever. After that, they didn't have them. But you could also use this guy if you needed to, but why use this guy? Why use this guy when they provided you with one of these? So we've got spark there, so let's go ahead and put this guy back together. Okay, let's see what we do. Oh, come on. Hey, there we go. The sounds of these twins. Need to warm it up. Sounds so good. Yeah. Awesome. Let's take this sucker for a ride. We're gonna need some of this first, and we'll put some of this. Guys, I don't know if this stuff works, but it makes me feel better. So, start this sucker up. Come on. 650 twins. They're just so awesome. It's a lot like the Kawasaki. If you guys haven't seen that video, we'll link it up ahead, but it's a lot like, feels a lot like it. You know, you just got a big thumper in there. It just is so awesome. Oh, we got a little spud, a little kickback on us. Let's see what it does. It just wants to go. Again, it's probably been, since I've ridden it, maybe 6 or 7 months. Got a raccoon running across the yard. Oh, it just gets up and goes. I love this motorcycle. The reason why it was on my bucket list. It just feels so good. It pulls so like a tractor. It just wants to go. Oh, it's so nice. We got a little burping and farting out the back. Might get this. Nice. Kind of chilly this morning. It needs to be ridden. It needs to be cleaned out a little bit. It just returns the idle so good. But it just gives you all the feels. So good. So good. Slow down. It's so good. Let me downshift a couple. Let me just slow down a little bit so we can kind of talk about it. Kick up a notch. Guys, if you hadn't had the chance to ride one of these 650s, they're so nice. I mean, they're so nice. They got a really good, some people don't like the vibration. I kind of like them kind of the way it is. Part of you riding a motorcycle, right? It's awesome. Look at this big old boy. Make sure he stays where he goes. Hey, buddy. So, but they're just so, the riding position is perfect. The feedback you get from it is just incredible. when you get on it, you feel it raise up, like the whole bike just says, yeah, I'm ready to go. Watch, we'll do it right here. Like this. Hey, I'll stand up and look at me. Look what I got. And when you think of when this thing came out, you know, it came out to battle the CB750. 100 cubic centimeters down, 2 cylinders down, but it just, it's so good. So good. Let's just enjoy this. neutral. Oh, I think I was on it. Can't find it. There we go. There we go. Found it. Guys, I don't know about you. Oh, let me. But this is I'm kind of biased, but this is a beautiful motorcycle. I mean, let me know in the comments down below. Am I crazy? I just think they're awesome. Everything about it. I think they got it right. They did it right. And this is a good example. You know, this is a rider quality motorcycle. And what I mean by that is that it's not perfect. The paint, original paint on the tank is good. The gauges aren't the best. My tach's good. My speedo is not. And I could source another one, see if I can find one better if I get to it. It needs to be cleaned up. You know, I need to do some polishing on it. But for what it is, come on, man. Look at that. The way they did the whole tank design with the scallops and then the scallops on the side covers right in here. I think they did such a good job. I mean, it's so understated, but it's so cool when you look at it. So, how many of you guys have your favorite picture spot that you pull up and you take pictures? This is one of mine. If you see it right here, I mean, we're on a little bridge over this little bayou that heads into Lake Pontchartrain. Let me get a couple of pics and then we'll hit the highway. Not the highway, we just head home. So guys, I just made it back with the Yamaha XS2. And Carrie was out here when I pulled up and I just pulled my helmet off and she goes, well, how was it? And I didn't have words. I mean, this motorcycle just does what it should. And it gives you the emotions that it should give you. Right? Whatever those are. I don't know what they are. It's hard to explain. I think of the old BMW slogan from car slogan, what the ultimate driving experience, right? It's just about the experience. And it's hard to put it into words unless you experience it. And that's what this motorcycle is all about. I mean, I love it. Everything. It's the reason why it was on my bucket list. I love the styling. I love the emotions you get when you ride it, everything about it. So guys, there you have it. Our 1972 Yamaha XS2 650. Guys, thanks for watching yet another episode of Motorcycle Rewind. And do me a favor, like, tag, share, and follow us on Instagram at Motorcycle Rewind. And go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And while you're in the subscribing mood, go ahead and wander on over to our friends, Brickhouse Builds, Gold Guy, Moto Mango, Mile Zero Racers, Ace Cafe Bikes, and Plan B Motos, and give those guys a subscribe too. Thanks again, guys, and have a great day.